Scene 15. Enter Hamlet and Maid.
I have not come to hurt thee, nor to make abuse of thy good name again. I seek forgiveness from thy father and from thee for all the crimes and ill misdeeds committed in this castle by this hand, these hands, for both are culprits of some acts of heinous nature and misconduct against thy family. I owe a greater debt to thee. For what I stole from chamber thine 2 nights and past is worser than all foods I did purloin from this old kitchen, where I thieved and played in early years of mine. Tell me, where is thy father now, that I may make amends with him, and so relieve my soul from this tremendous guilt?
My father's dead. Thine uncle slew him ere he spent a parting word with me. Some form of recompense for what my father told the king. Thy father, not some hours ago. 'Twould seem thy family will travel far and wide to hide the truth of baseness that resides in thee. Or chance, thine uncle has some lust for blood and merely needs excuse to fornicate with murder, and the cook did aid his search for reasons to share sheets with death.
2 fathers in a single day. Are we in Egypt? And hath some 11th plague been so delayed as to arrive today? I must make a recompense. This plague that kills all fathers was incurred by me, and I will not perform a show of stubbornness as Ramses did. If it be what thou wishest for, I will seek out mine uncle and avenge thee and thy father for his death. I do not fear some banishment or execution if it causes healing for my soul.
I have no stomach for revenge. It is an action done for those on earth, and not for souls that have transgressed, such souls we deem to love. Perchance my father's soul desires some vengeance for his death. He will make means to tell me of his wish. He hath made all attempts to tell me of his wants when he resided on this plain. A host of wants. There be no barrier of spirits that can hold him from his voice.
I am at fault. I am at fault for all this heartache and great horrors of last night and night before. I pity now. Do find some form of punishment to grace me with, that I may walk upon this land and know that justice doth exist, if even in such small amounts that can permit these ills to now befall our state.
Thy new morality is rooted in the chance of what occurred, and thus it has no roots that eyes nor ears can ascertain. Thy guilt is felt and owned by thee for thee, and not for either of our fathers, nor for me. Perchance in months to come, if what thou claims to undergo, this loathing of the self and guilt, still riles thy soul and eats thy mind in peace, if in 4 months remains thou in this state, then I shall give thee some great punishment as thou request. Until that day, there is no aid I have for thee. And I do think that this great show of tears and words is but a mood, a passing mood, that will transgress in the same moment it was made. See this boy that kneels here. What cries are made, what tears are shed, that should appear for him. He has seen more attention for his woes, his princely woes, than all the woes, than all the fathers dead, than all hunger and the empty stomachs in the world combined. Where are the flocking crowds for my great woes? Who cries for liquid that descends from my 2 eyes? Who gasps for my oft-stolen sleep by men? Who will remember me when little time is given me to speak with thee? I cannot say. For times that I possess the use of thy good ear, I will make plea to thee, for I am always here.